Okay, so I'm going to be breaking down how I made about $280 across all my accounts. I mean, my P&L is kind of shaky these days, and I'm probably going to get into it like at the end of the video. But yeah, let's just get straight into that breakdown, man. So just open trading view. Okay, so I took a sell today on Nasdaq, and to be honest, the setup was pretty like obvious to me. Everybody wanted to catch buys, but for some odd reason, like sales were more obvious to me, and I'll just see why. So first of all, there was news by 4 p.m. I'm trying to use Nigerian time, but I'm very accustomed to using New York time. So by 10 a.m. New York time, because ICT always uses New York time. So most ICT traders are used to using New York time to speak already. So by 10 a.m. or 4 p.m. Nigerian time, there was news. So I obviously had to wait till this candle here before I traded. So all this price action actually didn't matter to me. Just what happens after this. But what happened here actually low-key influenced my decisions here. Why? Because market opened on this candle here, and there was this huge push up, sweeping all these highs, except all these highs here. But that wasn't just the only confluence I had. This huge gap alone means that price is probably going to want to at some point come back and like rebalance it, like fill it. So ideally, all I wanted to take like a sell even before this like news. Like if there wasn't news, I still wanted to have taken a sell. So what happened? This candlestick obviously comes out and takes out this high. Then we eventually come and get another break again when the news actually comes out. So now we have like we just keep on breaking structure to the upside, and that even just makes me want to. So ideally, what you want to see is up, then down, then up, whatever. Then immediately a sell when we have a 1 minute break of structure. So that was exactly what I was waiting for. So what happened was the news came out by 10 a.m. and hold on, let me just go back. Okay, so the news came out by 10 a.m. and I was just waiting for a 1 minute break of structure, man. Like right now, you can see here we get this structure up here. So this is the high, this is the high, and then there is the body close below the low. Body close below the low with a fair value gap. I think I've said this like a billion times already. This is a unicorn model. 1 minute displacement to the downside plus a fair value gap. Cleanest setup you ever have, like on Nasdaq. Trust me. So I actually always I don't know for whatever reason call it experience, but I just knew that this gap because obviously like the better entry will have been here, so you don't miss the entry. But I think because I've been trading for so long that I just know that this gap was going to be get traded into. So I actually had my entry here. I had my entry here. I had my entry above this week here, and then yeah, and then I had my stop loss here above these highs. I also was above these highs. That just targeted a 1:2. Just targeted 1:2. Simple as that. Basically, that was just the setup the whole day. Like this was the so now the funniest part there. I low key knew that price is going to dump this much, but because of on what's it called on Tuesday, I had this same setup on Tuesday, and a low key. Okay, so I'm just going to go back. I'm just going to go back a little bit to Tuesday. Just I need to scroll back. Okay, so on Tuesday, I got the same setup. Very big push up, break of structure, 1 minute displacement, fair value gap, we sell. Now I was expecting that these lows get taken out, but the next thing that happened, this thing just went like a 1:1 okay, 1:3 basically, and reversed. So I was like, I mean, maybe just because of December price action, that's why it's not having too much volume. So I just noted that, and then we came today, same setup. Nah, I mean, I was actually holding. Okay, so that's the reason why my PNL is actually kind of twisted because on most of my accounts, let me just go back to where I sent the screenshots. Okay, so this live account obviously made 11,500 today. We drew that shit immediately. Yeah, so this is one of my challenge accounts. I closed this early, and yeah, I closed one early too. Closed one early too. So basically, why did I? The only one I actually closed when I was comfortable was this account here. But two things I want to talk about is the obviously the reason why I closed early, because you see this thing hit 1:2, and immediately start pushing back up. You guys know that the 1 minute time frame is ridiculous. Like at this point here of at this point of going back here, I was already back in 1:1 point. Like just imagine, I was already like, oh no, like this can't be another break even day. So I can't even lie. They just say emotion, but I mean, I rather take a situation that happens 9 times out of 10 than that one particular day it doesn't happen. Like most time I've been stopped out all this while when it gets to 1:2. So why would I not want to hold today to find out? So I just closed all my accounts there. Like you can call that emotional trading. Me, I'm calling that smart trading because me that was, I don't know, something in me just told me that this was going to go back to break even. I've been stopped break like Monday break even, Tuesday break even, Wednesday the L I took. I'm going to tell you straight up, I had never seen that setup before. So that L I took it like a champ, like literally. Then Thursday I got TP. Then today TP as well. But one thing I also want to talk about is like how I've been managing my accounts. As you can clearly see, there's four screenshots, meaning that there's four accounts I have, and that has low-key been like a hassle to what's it called manage. If I'm being very honest, so I think what I'm looking going to do is I'm going to stop trading the Naira account because that account is kind of, I mean, it just to sustain my, like, I don't know how to put it. Maybe for like weekly expenses, like, oh, I don't know, data and stuff like that. I just be trading that account, so I just be paying for my data. I mean, without thinking about removing the actual balance from my bank. So like stuff like data from time to time. I don't know, maybe I don't know. I mean, you want to cheat yourself once in a while, and maybe like food or something like that. So just small expenses. That's why like I just trade the live accounts. But I mean, like, I feel like there's like no point to that. So from next week, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to focus on my 10K challenge account and the 5K challenge account, because anybody who can tell me how to calculate lot sizes on Nasdaq, please, I'll be comment that shit, because I literally use pending orders to get my lot size. So imagine I'm seeing this gap forming, right? You now see me using the pending order there, and I put the stop loss there so I can know how much I'm risking, and I'm just changing the number there so I can make sure I'm not risking too much. So it becomes a whole like stress like at some points, because you don't want to miss the entry at the same time, and then changing accounts, and then bro, it's so difficult. That's why you can literally see. So if I go back to the screenshots, you're going to see like bro, three executions on this account, two on this account, three on this account, like five on before four on this account. So like it's ridiculous. Like I don't find it like easy managing all these accounts. So I'm probably just going to stick to the 10K challenge next week and my 5K challenge too. Even though I have lucky have like a 5K funded as well. But I mean, I just want to pass those two evaluations. So I just need one more winning day to pass my phase one for the 10K account, because you need three winning days to like pass the account. So I've already gotten two. If I win my next trade, I'll pass phase one, and then my 5K challenge account is in, like, I think that's 1.5% drawdown right now. Low key, this trade will have, if I it might have even just passed it as well, but I mean, what can I say? So that account is in drawdown. So next week I'm probably just going to focus on those two accounts. If I'm lucky and something like this happens where it enters drawdown, I'll just scale in on my other accounts too. But my primary focus is on my 10K and 5K. So that should probably make it easier for me, honestly speaking, because this thing is becoming like a whole headache. Right, so I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, like you guys literally see me figuring this shit out every day, trying to figure out how to like manage my accounts better. At some points, maybe it doesn't allow trade copying, but like with other prop firms they do. So like prop firms like funding pips, like FTMO, funded next. That's how I'm low key trying to push into the whole like funding pip side. So when I get like proper funding with funding pips, I start using copy traders and then make my life easier, because had it been that all these prop firms are allowing copy trading, I would have been using a copy trader ages ago. Like, why would I be stressing myself this much? So yeah, that was basically the trade breakdown. Like, it was the easiest. This is probably one of the easiest setups I take like on a weekly basis. So yeah, that's just it, man. Like that's just it. So I'm literally just figuring this thing out like every day. And low key, it's been crazy. Like ever since like I changed, I made a video about like when I switched my like system up. Once I made my switch like my system up, like bro, my win rate has become insane. Like you guys see this shit. Like I literally post. I'm trying to post every day. Like I've been doing this every day now. Like my wins have been crazy. Like it's wow. Like I don't even understand. Like trading just pure price action alone, like not waiting for a setup or anything, has lucky been going well for me, and I'm just going to continue this forever. Like I'm going to continue like this. Why would I complain? I wouldn't complain, bro. So like this year has been going well, man. This December, hopefully, like I just my goal for this month just to get like funded again, like just pass my accounts and then like get it over with. So that next year I'm hitting the big numbers, like those big payouts. I'm saying this shit now because bro, I know one day I'm going to be doing 10K payouts. Like and I know it's coming soon. Like 10K payouts, bro, 20K payouts, 30K payouts, bro. Shit, that shit's coming. I think I gotta go see the beginning of it. So like, bro, I'm on. This week is over, so I'll catch you guys next week. Hopefully everybody else has a profitable week. If you didn't, then you probably need to use this weekend and backtest. Even me, I'm going to backtesting too. So don't miss out on our opportunity, man. Like lock in, trading, bro. This shit is the way out. This shit is the way out, low key, bro. Infinite money glitch. Ah, no, I'm kidding, bro. Let us like just go back, study the charts. If you took any else, study the charts, see what you can change the system. I promise you, I say this to you all the time to anybody who knows me. If you took an L, sit back down and notice you are the one who made the mistake. The market is probably, even if you are saying, okay, the volume or whatever, 9 times out of 10, you're probably the problem. Like, you probably made a mistake. You probably overlooked something. You probably weren't aware of the, what's it called, setup. Like, for me on Wednesday, I took that L and I've not seen that setup before. So that was something that I noted, and then now I know it's like it's one of those things. So yeah, just look at price action and then just study the charts, man. If you trade forex, I don't know, man. I don't know what you're supposed to do, but just like look back on previous data. Like forex guys, you guys be looking like higher time frames and stuff. So I mean, you need a lot of data to look at to backtest, but still look at the charts. You can use FX replay, by the way. Like I just look you found out about that stuff. Shout out to Marco for watching this. Like, bro, you look you put me on that stuff. Like FX replay, you can replay like data from months away, years away too. So if you look at forex and like you don't have trading premium, FX replay is free as hell. So I just started using it recently. Like I started back testing the beginning of January yesterday. Yeah, January 2025. So I'm looking to start running through that stuff from the beginning of this year to the end, just to make sure that my edge is extremely profitable, not like the one that happened to me a couple months ago where it was working for a while and then stops. So I also make sure that it's something that keeps on happening over and over again. So hope you guys have a good week and we'll catch you guys next week Monday. So let's see how this shit goes. Peace.